The oneness of all. A journey of Western mysticism. Mysticism is realizing that God and humanity were never apart. We've just been dreaming of distance. Mysticism is not religion. It's not belief. It's remembering what's been true since before time began. The divine, I am, isn't hovering above the clouds. It's pulsing in your chest, right now. When you stop chasing God out there, you start recognizing the sacred within. The mystic's path isn't a climb. It's a return, a remembering, a homecoming. You don't find the divine. You wake up to the fact that you were never without it. The divine is not out there. It's the pulse inside everything. Every mystical path, Christian, Sufi, Kabbalist, points to the same heartbeat, oneness. Names change, God, the infinite, the beloved, but the presence doesn't. Mysticism strips away the labels and reminds us we're all swimming in the same ocean. When the veil drops, everything hums with one sacred frequency. Every soul, every cell, every silence is wired into the same divine current. The deeper truth? There's never been of them. Only the one, wearing a million faces. One source, 1,000 names, infinite reflections. Union with God in the I Am. In Christianity, the name I Am is the heartbeat of unity. When Jesus said, I and the Father are one, he wasn't claiming power. He was revealing truth. He wanted us to remember that same divinity already burns within us. Christian mystics didn't worship a distant sky god. They dissolved into the living presence. Meister Eckhart said, "The eye with which I see God is the same eye with which God sees me." To the mystic, awakening isn't about becoming holy. It's about remembering you already are. The mystics aren't separate. They are mirrors, showing us our own divine reflection. You and the divine are the same breath. The divine emanation and unity. The Kabbalists spoke of Ein Sof, the infinite so vast it can't be named. Everything you see, touch, or dream of is light pouring out of that source. You are a spark from that endless flame, momentarily disguised as you. To the Kabbalist, creation isn't separate from God. It is God unfolding. To wake up is to trace the light back to its source. When you realize the infinite lives in your every breath, even the ordinary becomes sacred. The infinite lives through you. Losing the self to realize God. The Sufis turned love into a science. Their path is to burn within until only God remains. Rumi said, "I am not this hair. I am not this skin. I am the soul that lives within." The ego dies a slow death on the dance floor of love. Al-Hala cried, "I am the truth," and paid the price, but his fire still burns through time. For the Sufi, separation is the only sin, and love is the only cure. When the lover dissolves, only the beloved breathes. Lose yourself. Find the one that was never lost. The mystical path to the I Am unfolds in 5 phases, a roadmap of awakening. The first phase is awakening. Something stirs. A voice whispers, "This isn't all there is." The second phase is letting go. The false self crumbles. You shed the masks one by one. The third phase is illumination. Suddenly, everything glows. The trees, the pain, the breath, it's all God. The fourth phase is surrender. You stop trying to control your spirit and let it carry you home. The final phase is union. The seeker disappears. Only the I Am remains. The mystical path isn't about escaping life. It's about becoming life itself. The journey isn't upward. It's inward. When you finally experience the divine everywhere, you stop searching, you start living. Every interaction becomes sacred ground. Every being is a temple. Love stops being an emotion and becomes your operating system. You start to realize heaven isn't a destination. It's a perception, a lived experience. To live in oneness is to walk through the world as the hands and heart of God, as the I Am. When you awaken, love becomes the only language that makes sense. The I Am isn't something to believe in. It's what's breathing you right now. It's the breath. It is you. You're not reaching for God. You're made of God. The divine is living this life through you. Every laugh, every heartbreak, every inhale. When you see this clearly, even the mundane becomes a love song. The I Am doesn't need to be found. It's been whispering, "I'm here," since the beginning. The I Am isn't beyond you, it's the fire within you. The mystic's path is just this: remembering. Remembering that the one we search for has always been the one who searches. The I am never left. It's been living as you the whole time. To awaken is to realize there's nowhere to go, nothing to become, only love recognizing itself. We are the divine remembering itself. The final prayer of the mystic is simple. Let there be no me, only you, I am.